How's it going, everyone? Thought I'd better do a video, seeing as I ain't done one for such a long time. There's been a few things going on. I'll share some videos and some photos of what I've been up to. A few people have been messaging me asking to put a video out, it's been so long. So I hope you enjoy the video. We'll get straight into the videos now. Cheers, guys. So this is my in-ring share-out survey. It's from Yamasan. Just measured it, measuring in about 25-26 cm. As you can see on the bowl there. Nice looking fish. Still got a bit of underlying swimming to do. To come through, sorry. Nice bit of men wear on the head. So looking forward to seeing how this one develops. Nice looking fish. The water's freezing cold, so I ain't going to mess about. I'm just going to get him in. This is my Oshikin Kahako. Just measured it. It's been floating for the best part of 40 minutes now. Measuring 21-22 cm. Interesting pattern on it. You can just see the benny breaking just behind the spots. Nice pattern on the side. Nice clean pec fins. So I'm quite excited to see how this one develops. It's a bargain price as well, so it's worth a punt. So yeah, I'm going to get him in. So this is the in-ring shag that I've had off Scrag. He put it out on one of his previous videos. He's looking to move it on. He's just asked for a donation to Dementia UK. Cracking looking fish. He's had it since it was a little tiddler, probably about 10 centimetres. We just measured it, it's 42. So I'm going to get him in the pond with the others. So this is my latest one from Westcroft Koi. I believe the metallics that he had was from Aoki. I might be wrong there, he'll correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I'd take part in his ground show because I wanted something a little bit different. I've got quite a few Gaosanki now. And it's full Aragauke. I'm quite unsure what variety it is, so if any of you know, let me know in the comments. I just wanted something a little bit different. I think I'll look cracking in the pond up against the window when it gets bigger. So this is my Sekaguchi shower. As I've said before, I ain't really a shower fan. Don't mind a Kindai shower. I know he's got a dark head. I do like the brightness of the Shiraji and also the deepness of the Bene. Still a bit more seeing to come through on that right flank, I think. Nice looking fish, just measured it 25 cm. Been floating good 40 minutes. Now he's sitting in a mixture of the two waters. So I'm just about to get him in. So this is my Becco, the one that I had just before the end of the last season. And if you remember, I had it in my pond. It started developing sleeping sickness. So Dave, Black Country Koi bloke, he had it off me, and he nursed it back to full health. Put him under heat with salt in the water, managed to sort him out. So massive thanks to Dave for sorting him out. We measured him at other Dave's, he's 31, 32 cm now. So I'm just going to get him back in the pond. So as you can see from my last video, I've had a few new fish, mainly tosai. I have got a decent sized Sanky coming in the next couple of weeks, so once that's come, I'll upload a video of that as well. So as for the build, there's been a few changes, as you can probably see where I'm standing now. So I'll add some photos to show you my progress, and then I'll flick you around and I'll show you where we've got to. Cheers guys. So as you probably saw from my last photo, this is where I'm up to now. Got all the block work done. Like I said with the pond, type perfect, it's just going to get covered anyway. Got my patio doors in. They was another Facebook marketplace find. I think they cost me 80 quid. The reason I went for the double doors as well is so it's future proof. Because eventually, like everyone, I will end up having a drum at some point. And I needed the double doors. Sorry about the camera, guys. I needed the double doors to make sure that I can get that out when the time does come. So the doors have gone in. Filtration stayed the same. But I've got my consumer units up there. A control box there. And I've got my sockets going around the wall. Finishing there. I have got the opportunity to put extras in. I've got my other control box there. And yesterday I decided to get my shelving up, because without my shelves the air pump for the Nexus was sat on top of the Nexus and it was just a pain in the arse having to keep lifting it. It's up out of the way now. It will all get plumbed in properly. All these wires will be hidden properly, and I do need to get a bit more airline, because as you can see, the EA pump for the Easy Pod, I've just got that bodged in at the minute. My sister's I've got LCD because I put labels on the plugs. It's just me. One thing I did want to ask, on my little consumer units, I've got a spare 32 amp fuse there, as you can see from the label. I'm planning to add that for my air source heat pump. So I was going to run another wire up along the top, down there, to put a socket there, because eventually I want my air source heat pump there. So for them who know, a 32 amp fuse, is that going to be pulling too much? Should I swap it out for a 16 or leave the 32? I ain't sure. I have got a light up. That one's only temporary. That was the one I had in my old filter house. So eventually I'll swap it out for two long strip lights. Where that top shelf, I'll run out of wood, so that's just temporary. That will go the full length of the wall, and I'm going to bring another shelf across there. The last bit of wood I had, I've put a shelf there just so I've got a base for my microscope for when I'm doing scrapes. But the roof is far from finished at the minute. I did want to get it done this week, but I had to spend some money on the car, so it's going to have to wait till payday. So for the time being, I've just got a tarpaulin up there just to protect the OSB. But I'm going to go for an EPDM rubber liner on the roof. There'll be fascia boards down the sides, across the front, and I'm going to put soffits in as well, with a gutter on the back. Something that I have done this weekend, you can see just on the end there, and also in the filter house. That's because we're going away in a couple of weeks, and I just want to be able to keep an eye on stuff while we're away. Cracking bargain on them. They was 30 quid each, or 2 for 49 quid from Tool Station. I'll put a screenshot up on the screen so you can see if anyone's interested. Fish are all doing fine. A chag will stop growing in the Macache. A super mango, greedy bugger. There's the becca that I fetched from Dave's. They're all doing well. Currently feeding Sakiakari balance at the minute, but I will be switching to Nutrimare like everyone else. I'm going to give that a go this season, I think. Now it looks a bit shit with the net on, but I've got no choice this time of year with the heron. But I have got plans to do something with it and make it a bit neater. The water are the best it's been, because like everyone else, I've been treating for flukes. I took the auto feeder off today because I'm going to put the second dose in tomorrow. But they're all doing really well. So what's coming next? Once I've got the filtros finished, you can see the hardcore's down. It has been whackered, but it will need whackering again. The next job, I've got to raise these two manholes, because that'll be the finished height of the patio up here. I've got to take them slabs up there, because the cowboys, they've done the extension through the council. I think they've gone over the damp course. So all them will get replaced, and they'll be the same slabs as what we're going to have on here. Once I've got them two manholes raised and that's slabbed, I can get the cappings on here down to the pond, and then it's a toss up between doing the cladding or the slabs. Either one. If I do the slabs, I'll do the cladding after, and then I've just got a bit of lawn to get down there and it's done then. But I'm still undecided what to do with the cladding. I had a conversation with Scrag. They give me the number who done the silicon render on his, and a little bit expensive for me, I think. The bloke wanted £75 a square metre. I can get tiles, split face tiles, for half of that. So that might be the route that I end up going down. So yeah, that's where we're up to. Got a few fence panels still to change. That one left to paint, but all them around the shed have been painted. If anyone's wondering about the filter house, you know what I'm like. I've tried to do everything to code or regulations, whatever you want to say. If you have something like this, you can't go above 2.4 or 2.5 metres in height. That's 2.2. At the very most, it's 2.3. It's more with a timber outbuilding, but if you're putting something up like this, if you're within 400mm of the boundary, I think you have to have non-combustible sides, just in case it was to catch fire. I don't think it's important with a block built. Might be wrong. Somebody might correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So yeah, got about 50 mil overhang on either side, 300 on the front, just so I've got a bit of a canopy, and as I says, to look all right once the soffits are up there. So yeah, I'll try my best. We'll see how it goes, but I can't wait to get it finished. So just a quick update for you guys. I know a lot of the video has been me walking around the garden rather than me talking to the camera, but I just wanted to show you what I've been up to and to prove to some people that I ain't really dead. I've just done not a lot to film over the winter. I ain't done a lot. It's only been the last few weeks that temperatures have warmed up that I've got cracking. But yeah, we're getting there. If you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching, and any new subscribers, thanks for subscribing. It don't cost anything. Catch you all on the next one, guys. Cheers.